Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, bitch, we got views.
It's I got some shit to say to podcast, man. We back like we don't stop because we never do. See what I'm saying? It's different every time.
Crack addicts.
Leroy Biggs is home.
Bow. Play it. Go ahead. Just play.
ChadArmesTV's here.
Just play it. Just play it.
ChadArmesTV.com.
We'll get to that. Here it comes. You ready?
Yep.
Chad, you shaking something?
Chad is shaking.
Mr. Biggs in the motherfucking show talking about these hoes. Let me hear you say hoes. Well, let me talk about the hoes. Well, let me hear you say hoes. Let me talk about the hoes.
Fuck yes. No, I think the only reason it seems like we ain't listened to that in forever. That's your fault, Leroy. But every time we do, and Chad starts wiggling around like that, I become more and more.
Call
a
me
fan.
Mr. Wigglesworth. You feel
Did
me?
you see how he added the fishing into it?
Yeah, I tried to.
Yeah.
You didn't bite on it, but that's fine.
No,
Yeah, you were supposed to bite the hook.
You're supposed to bite the hook, Bubba. It's all good. You enjoyed the dance. That's what it's about.
Let's try it again.
No, I'm not doing it again. We'll do it now.
It was like this thing that he did like with his hands, where he's like going like that. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, I was trying to do like a Dragon Ball Z thing or something.
Oh wow,
I'm dragging these balls.
I'm talking about beer hell.
And motherfucking Squints is in the building.
Episode
that's me.
fucking 67,000.
Right.
We are packing them in
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing.
like a fucking short box of Newports.
And
baby.
before we get like just balls deep in this episode, let's just remind our listeners and watchers that we are available on every podcast platform known to fucking man. So if you could take 2 seconds out of your day instead of an hour like you do with us twice a week, just to like, subscribe, a little comment, help the algorithms a little bit. That way I can quit my job.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't like Chad Arms. Maybe you don't like his channel.
Yeah, if you like one of us
We're
though,
available
like the shit.
on iTunes.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, we've done almost 40 episodes, and we never, ever do that in the podcast. We never, ever tell people we're on all streaming platforms.
We just started like maybe 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, but
it's
we've been there since episode 1. It's the crazy thing.
But
so.
2022, Squints is going to quit his job.
Yeah,
Amen.
So we're gonna,
Amen.
So with that being said, we need your help.
There's something I haven't talked about yet publicly, and I want to just give a big congratulations and a shout out and
Scoot towards Chad a little bit for me. Pull that mic closer. There you go.
all that happy horse shit to ChadArmesTV.
absolutely.
Yeah.
ChadArmesTV finally hit 30,000 subs.
Fuck.
Boom.
Yes.
And
we
to
did.
be honest, 2022, I think Squints is going to quit his job because ChadArmesTV will have over 100,000 subs.
It's the goal,
And
man.
Sky's the limit.
if not, I'll rob a Walgreens. So yeah.
Yeah. 2022 is our year.
That 100,000 subscribers is going to be super special because I'm going to get that plaque, man.
But it doesn't sound like such a dream anymore.
No, not at all, man. We went from 25K on September 12th. Thank God it wasn't September 11th. And to 30,000 December 21st, something like that.
Yeah.
So just over 3 months. I would never have made that joke if Leroy wasn't sitting next to me because I knew it was going to do that.
That's
to
the type of person you bring out in people.
him. Yeah. So
Also,
I
also with us touching on how we need your guys' support this next year more than ever because we're about to press the gas a little bit and keep going, and some of the guests that are reaching out and ones we're actually able to get to now are getting hard to house. So help us out with that. But other than that, sponsors. We're still looking for sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring the show, there's plenty of availability because we're not locking anyone in yet until we give y'all chances to get those interest into us.
Yep.
So hit either one of us on social media, and we'll make
And by
sure
the
it's
way,
the right person.
anybody that has went ahead and shown interest, God bless you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Let's take this shit to Wall Street.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. So with all that bullshit out the way, hey guys.
Podcast day. We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
This is a trifecta that you haven't seen in some weeks, man.
It's one that I'm quite fond of.
Oh, dude, and so are the fans. I've noticed the people really like the ones with us three. We've done several just us three. There for a while, we did like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. I think it was just us three, wasn't it?
There for a while, we were the real ones. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and then see,
Well, it's just because Lex and Five are so busy. Like, and we are too, but
Right.
it just always worked out to where we were able to come down
Yeah.
and do stuff together. So it kind of just worked that way. But it was like I know we did the one. One of my favorites is the one that we did talking about the sky's the limit. That's in my top 5 favorite episodes of the podcast.
Yeah, that was the Jelly Roll review from his show.
Yeah, and we talked about that. We talked about the album, and that was a good one. But yeah, Leroy Biggs back in the building, man. We got a lot of stuff we need to take care of today.
Where you been, Bubba?
Yeah, where you been, dog?
Man, I've been in South
I mean,
Florida.
we know, but in case they don't know.
I've been in South Florida working with a Nashville skeleton.
Could it happen to be the same place with this T-shirt? This lovely T-shirt
You
I'm
look
wearing.
At that, you look at
came
that
from?
SF. That doesn't stand for San Francisco.
No, sir. Sure
that
doesn't.
That stands for street flavor.
The same street flavor from way back when?
Squints, the same street flavor that was so groundbreaking in the 90s. The same street flavor that took the millennium, the first decade, and fucking ran it.
Right.
The same one.
Shout
Lo
out
and
Chad
behold.
Arms for placing a phone in the middle of our set.
Well, we're double purpose. It's not his fault. It's more or less my fault.
Give it to Junior.
But we're shooting that clip too for him to
Yeah, man.
post on YouTube too.
I mean, what initially started was I started working on this album by myself, and I got it ready by myself, and I needed help facilitating it. Well,
Who else better to call?
and it happened organically. You know what I mean? He didn't hit me up. I didn't hit him up. Like, he was already giving me advice. And then one day it was like, hey, man, this, 1 week it just worked smoother.
Right.
1 week it was just better. And it was like, hey, man, let's make this more formal. Well, I went down there and we recorded the whole 2 days I was there. We plotted. We shot amazing content, not only from my phone, if I do say so myself, but shout out Sebastian and Mass Bomb for filming for us and being a contributing member. And I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Yeah, and when this comes out, Leroy, shot a batch of footage, and I edited it down for him. It's on his YouTube channel. It'll be out by the time this comes out, probably. Kind of documenting the whole trip, but let's just kind of break down that more off. Like, as far as what exactly was you going down there?
What's that mean?
What's the deal with you in street flavor? If you want to talk, kind of elaborate a little bit.
Well, so for y'all that don't know, Sonny sort of departed from the music game or the street flavor in about 07.
Right. Yeah.
He stayed around miscellaneously, and he did some stuff with Jelly, and then Charlie P and Blackfly, and
The ones that could get him
exactly
out the shadows for a minute.
Well, other than that, after that, he retired.
Yeah.
I mean, the man had done made his mark for being independent.
Yeah.
You've made a hell of a fucking mark. Well, he retired, and by the grace of God or whoever you want to say, I guess I intrigued him enough to where he wanted to know more.
Yeah.
And we went down there and we worked, and there was a couple deals I was working out with like artists and some other stuff, and the wisdom I was given was so nonchalant, man. You know what I mean? Like, it was wisdom. Like, I didn't know it was wisdom until 30 minutes later when I was like, holy fuck. You know what I mean? Like, God, like, that's the answer.
Yeah.
And I mean, man, I go down there and they've made beats for me and stuff like that, but they haven't really been in full production other than working with, Lorenzo Cole's a full-time artist and he's worked on his albums and stuff, but they've never really partnered with anybody.
Lorenzo Cole, for those that don't know, need to look into him. That's Sonny Paradise's son.
Southern punk motherfucker.
Who's also a co-producer for Street Flavor along with his dad, correct?
Oh, yeah. He produced Overnight Gimmick, put it that way.
Yeah, so the Leroy Big song that's out on YouTube now, Overnight Gimmick, is produced by Lorenzo Cole.
For Street Flavor.
For Street Flavor.
Yeah.
So
Love that record.
Man,
great record.
Well, we go down there and, like, y'all know, like, I'm so much younger than y'all, and the reason I know a lot of shit is because I was a fan.
Right.
I was a childhood fan and shit.
Yeah.
So you get down there and I'm hearing shit that, like, goddamn, this sounds like an old Stack song from 2005, or damn, that sounds like a BG record. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
and it's just so fucking nostalgic. Like, it's to the point, like, I never looked at, like, because I could freestyle and stuff, and instrumentals weren't, like, sentimental.
Yeah.
But then there was a second that was like, God damn, dude, like, I really do get a chance to rap over the same shit that popped.
For sure.
With the same guy behind the the board that made it pop.
And you know, like looking through like there's pictures of Sonny all throughout, like, you know, because when he started it, like he was 17, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out, Sonny.
Motherfuckers want to be rappers.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a label exec.
Sonny's like a fucking mob boss.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
I rock with Sonny. I love Sonny.
So the first time that you and Sonny ever interacted, was it the night that we were all at D-Ray's for your studio session I went to with you, and then Jelly showed up and we did that interview with Sonny and Jelly and all that?
That was the first time we met in person.
Fun fact.
Had you spoken before?
We DM'd, but it was so, like, my guard was so far up just because, like, I wasn't being as open with what I was doing with the album, and me and you had been working on stuff, and I was still plotting music videos that, you know, not because of Sonny or anything. But
it was
just
more you and
general.
Lorenzo, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. And that was just like a working man, that'd be cooler. Hey, bro, that's hard. You know.
But Lorenzo and you were the same age, right? Y'all close to the same age?
Close to, yeah. I think it was one of those things where they were wanting you
Fucking
to kind of
kids, man.
help Lorenzo with the social media style or like the video stuff.
Chad ain't built like that.
Oh yeah, well,
Like help, like just doing like.
Well, the thing with
content and
Cole
stuff.
is like Cole's naturally a quiet guy, man, and like I've talked to this dude, and he's a year younger than me, so we're both the youngest around. Well, motherfucker's a firefighter. He's a EMT. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He was in the Air Force.
Wow, okay.
I mean, and
he's done a lot.
He plays 7 different fucking instruments, and it's just like, I mean, damn, bro, like I don't know how to do shit.
Why does he hang out with you?
Exactly, like like, you know what I mean, like
He said you lost me at 7 different instruments.
that's what I'm saying, man, and I'm fucking like, dude, if you could just like, because he's naturally a quiet guy. If you talk to him,
That's why but see, you fill in that void that he may do all this other stuff, but he doesn't maybe necessarily.
You're going to be good
possess
for his
the
personality.
entertainment personality qualities that you have, and that's a big chunk, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why that.
But he needs to learn from that. Lorenzo needs to
For
learn
sure,
from that.
yeah, and y'all can learn from each other.
well, and he already like, and Chad could see like,
Maybe he could teach you how to play the triangle or something.
no, well, to be honest with you, I'm learning how to play the piano.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like, I mean, like legit, like
That's
no
dope.
bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
I want to come in here and play some Dan Fogelberg.
Dude, you can already hit records. Why not being able to learn how to play the piano?
Talk
and
your
then,
shit, Chad.
Yeah, dude.
Talk your shit, Chad. Can't be honest with you. I
ahead.
learn how to play the piano. There's one thing I'm doing with it.
What's that?
Once a week, I'll go to the mall and just play the piano.
In the mall?
Fuck yeah.
I'm with it.
What are you gonna do? Kick me out?
There's a kid out here that plays violin at Target.
Fuck him.
He's unbelievable.
Damn.
And he takes requests, so it ain't no bullshit. It ain't like he's just playing over some
yeah.
loudspeaker.
Play Still Tipping by Paul Wall on violin.
So that's funny you mentioned that record. Just off the top of my head, there is a new record out. I hear it on XM radio all the time. That has that beat. Basically.
Yeah, Lex actually, I sent that to him, or
The song's called "Still Tipping,"
yeah, and
but I don't know the artist.
yeah, I forgot who
Sample.
It's like young.
Oh,
cats out of
it's damn
Houston.
near the exact fucking same though, bro. I mean, it's the
I
beat.
think
They shout
Slim
out
Thug's
Paul
on
Wall
it.
and shit.
Yeah, Slim Thug's on it, I think.
Shout out David Manning.
That's kind of hype though.
But yeah, man. So
Well, and that's what. So like, even in that tip, man, that's one cool thing about Sonny. Like, we were sitting there. I was writing something to some instrumental, or they were playing something, right? Sonny goes, "You can cut any music that's ever been created and put it out as your own." Like, think about that. Obviously, us as rappers, we don't think about, but like, dude, the technicalities of the music industry are fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a web full of bullshit.
Fuck yeah, man. Like,
What's funny to me though is that you're 22 years of age, and when I'm a lot older than that. But when I was 22 years of age, there's nobody I would have rather have been affiliated with in my career than Sunny Paradise.
yeah, I mean,
Now I had the luxury of I've been to Street Flavor as an artist, but not as like their artist. You follow what I'm saying?
right.
But Sonny's always showed love without any transactions. It ain't because I spent a bag with him or some shit. Like, he's always fucked with me,
Right.
and he's never stopped. So watching Leroy lean towards Street Flavor and make those moves, man, is no foul here.
no, and we're gonna support it regardless. I mean,
Fuck yeah, that's how we all are.
He had a lot of opportunities, so it's one of those things. You know, it's just kind of one of those situations where you have to kind of look at it from a standpoint of where do you feel like you want to where's your gut telling you?
Right.
You know what I'm
and,
saying?
And I think one of the big reasons was like Sonny made it paramount to tell like, dude, you are the creative.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, bro, like, I mean, I don't even know where to begin. Like he tells me what I need to hear.
Yeah.
Whether all the time, like, hey man, you know, there's been a couple of times, like, I mean, a legit maybe 2 times where he's looked at me and said, damn man, that was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, when he looks at you and tells you it ain't,
No, he ain't done that yet.
when he does, don't argue with him.
On the video,
No,
on
no,
the
no,
video,
no, no.
on the
Just
video,
listen to him.
on the video that I edited for Leroy, Leroy's in the car with Sonny. You can see it. We'll put the link in the description for the video. And he's talking about, what do you think of the music? He said it's good. He said it's not there yet. And Leroy went, he was, it will get there.
Yeah, you ain't
Because he
used
was
to
saying
hearing
something-
that shit.
But he was, but that's good. That's dope though, because that's what you need to hear. And it's not a shot at you.
No.
It's just saying that he knows where you can get to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker just drew the blueprints to this shit.
Well, see, and I think the one of the big advantages I have is I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not completely blind to like, hey man, it fucking works. Like fucking
No,
and,
yeah.
And there's other things like he just keeps it real, man. Everything he knows about, he's not going to be fucking shut up about. Like, cause he knows it. And he knows it to be fucking true. He's living off of it because it's fucking true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And going back to the social media shit, just them watching and stuff. Every time I do a live or whatever, good live, man. You know what I mean? Like, damn, dude, that's great. Like, fucking,
Yeah.
like, it's just,
Yeah.
and it's another thing. Like, and he never came out and said this, but like, there's no universe where Sunny Paradise fucking needs me.
Right.
There's
No.
no, you know, I mean, the social media shit's cool, but that bed's already been made.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and
He's retired.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's retired.
He came out of retirement
The
by
golden
choice.
years.
Yeah.
This is a golden girl. This is an old woman.
Well, for whatever reason, he thinks he can run it back.
And
Hey,
let me
that-
tell you,
So
hey,
give him the fucking ball and let him dribble.
fuck, dude, that mean old fucking Rottweiler. That's all he is. He's about a 10-year-old Rottweiler now.
We fucking love
and
Sunny
he can't
Paradise.
see out of his left eye, but he'll bite anything that motions. Boy, God,
That's who sent me this shirt.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Sonny, shout out to Lorenzo, shout out Street Flavor. We
Shout out Southern Punk.
shout out Southern Punk. We
rocks with them
Shout
boys.
out Larry Love. I met Papa Sonny.
There you
Goddamn
go.
legend.
That's
This
awesome.
these are
So
I don't know these folks.
people wondering wondering about your solo project. Can you shine any light about?
Yeah, what does that mean as far as a timeline?
Yeah,
Early
you have-
2022.
Okay.
Cool. First quarter.
So a lot of the stuff that you've
Great.
been hearing, because Leroy's got a lot of music right now.
That's
unreleased.
So my question was going to be just what's next? Is that the album?
So
Yes, sir.
solo album. So the solo album will be next, and he's got a lot of material done. But I just wanted to kind of clear that up, and for y'all to just to kind of understand kind of what's going on with everything, because we're all still a family. We're all still
Absolutely.
just because he's doing a different.
We just getting started.
Yeah, we're all just getting started, man.
Well,
So
and
I just wanted you to shed light on that.
Well, yeah, and the summary of it is I met every one of these fellas halfway through. Like, the whole album was written, we were halfway through production.
Mm-hmm.
When I say we, I mean I was halfway through it all.
Yeah.
Shout out Stoner, shout out Doug.
Yeah.
Y'all came through, it was a camaraderie and an instant friendship built, and then I started getting pointers on how to finish it. Lex linked me up with Lil White.
Yep.
Shout out White.
And
Shout
it's
out
to
Lex.
the point, like, man, by the grace of God, I can cover and live off of my first 2 albums.
Yeah.
With that being said, I went to fucking work.
Yep.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
That I've said for sure like 30 times.
I went to work.
Yeah.
And I mean, with unreleased music, I've got triple my existing catalog.
Absolutely, you do. Yep.
You know, and
1,000%.
now
Just keep
it's-
going, dude.
Exactly. Well, see, now it's time. Like, I got the facilitator. I got the Bear Bryant of the
Right.
business shit.
Right.
But with that said,
Yep.
cocksucking
No, just go with it. Just go with it. It's fine.
and he's back in the saddle with beats, man. You
Yeah,
can
man.
see it on the vlog. Little,
Yeah,
little
yeah, I saw
shit.
it. I saw it. I got to see some of this footage before we started tonight, and
Fucking hate y'all.
we're excited about it, man. Just
Yeah,
just
man,
run with it, but listen.
for sure.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's the main thing, man. The main thing is just
So let's pause and ask the viewers and listeners, how many times have I asked Leroy to stay in the frame of the camera? There you go, buddy.
boom.
Just listen, Leroy. Listen to old Sonny. He knows what he's doing. But I'm anxious for him to prove it again that he does know what he's doing, because I have full fucking faith in him. He can take any fucking piece of shit like you and mold him into gold.
That's one.
Oh man. So yeah,
No.
shout out Sonny, shout out Street Flavor.
Exactly that.
But I just wanted to get that on the podcast and on an interview style clip, just to kind of
And shout out to
fill
anybody
in-
else that's supposed to be
yeah.
part of that conversation.
For
Whoever-
sure.
There's numerous hats that could be worn in this conversation,
yeah.
but it's all
Well, I
love.
just-
That's
I
just to
mean-
clear everything up too, because people saw different things online, and I just wanted to.
Shout out
you
to
to clear that
Chad.
up.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Chad
Oh.
and Leroy's hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all both have nice hats on.
Hell yeah.
Last time Leroy
Chad
came over, I
bought
said he
both
needed a
of
new
these
hat.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I like the black
Oh,
Titans
that black and
one.
white signs, yeah, it goes to everything. Yeah.
You want it?
I got a beanie like that.
You want it?
We're trying to be a little white. Lil White gave me the jacket off.
Oh
his back.
really? Oh okay. All
Yeah,
right.
that was
You know,
awesome.
somebody giving the
I'm about
giving
to
the
be
jack-
like Young Buck when I fucking.
Look, what about the and then the like 2 nights later went to the Titans game and I saw White and he had the worm hoodie on
and he had the jacket on.
and I had the jacket on. So
It's pretty dope.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was dope. But yeah, man,
Good
shout
times, great oldies.
out to Leroy for that one. I just wanted to clear that up, but I'm glad we got that taken care of, because people are anticipating your new project, your new music in general.
Yeah.
And now to know kind of what to expect and somewhat when to expect it.
I wore my T-shirt for you, buddy,
Yeah, for sure.
and for Sonny.
I did it for Sonny.
Shout out Sonny. I love Sonny.
I do too, man. Great guy. Smart. But yeah, man. That's basically it. I've been playing fucking whore, and now I finally got my head on straight, and I'm ready to be productive.
Yeah, man.
Because you've been talking about an album over here since July,
Yeah, for real.
and it's December.
Keep talking your shit. Well, I dropped 2 collabs.
These are
since
facts,
then.
bro.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, like, he had already had this solo project damn near done,
Is Chad your bodyguard?
and then did the collab project with Twang and Round, and then me and him did Bad Habits.
I'm just trying to motivate him, Chad.
So
I don't need you to fucking defend him.
I'm trying to fucking beat my
They FaceTime Leroy FaceTime me from down there with Sonny, and he had me in the room, and I was like, why aren't you working? Why you fucking calling me? I know you're Sonny. Does he need to tell me something?
Yeah, dude.
I was like, no. I was like, then get the fucking work.
Yeah,
Get
you
to
did, you
work,
fucking
man.
prick.
Leroy said you're right, and he's hung up on me.
Yeah.
My guy. What else, fellas?
Oh,
you want
Lex
to talk
is
about?
launching Mako Red.
We both know that.
Lex
Yeah.
is launching Mako Red like a motherfucker.
Shout out Mako Red.
Yeah, Mako Red's gonna be super dope. If you've tuned in to the Lil White episode, I'm pretty sure this is coming out after that, right? If it hasn't, either way.
I got a lot of white footage.
So yeah, the Mako Red situation is, I mean, we can talk about it, right? Because he talked about it.
Yeah,
on that
absolutely.
one. Lex is
I don't see
basically
why we can't.
heading up a branch of Mako Music, Nashville based, and it's gonna be called Mako Red.
Yeah. If you've been under a rock, Mako, the original Mako's down in Tampa, Florida, with a guy named Bravo
Shout out
Gator.
Bobby.
Yeah, for sure. And it's been doing really well. Shout out to all the artists.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. They're making a lot of noise. Well,
Yeah.
Lex is going to be heading up a division of that here in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And
It's a beautiful thing.
they're taking submissions for artists. He's already got some artists that he's talking to. We're going to be doing I'm going to be doing a few songs with Lex that's going to be coming out through Mako in the future too. So just stay tuned for that.
I have
But-
applications in with everyone we've discussed thus far. No one's called yet. So until then, I'll just keep working.
They're drug tested, bro. They make me bad.
Where were we? Mako Red. Bravo Gator, Mako Red, Lex is starting a division here that has a submission where do we submit to that? Can I send songs to this
Lex
shit?
Top Dollar at gmail.com, or you can just hit him on IG, just know that he's got a ton of submissions to go through. Me and him was going through some
I missed this
a
whole
week
shit
ago,
show.
and I'm gonna be honest with you, every one of them were poop. I mean,
See,
so,
and that's exactly how I was talking. See,
Yeah.
don't you want to hear this?
Well, goddamn, dude, I hope the submissions weren't fans.
well, I'm not gonna say who they
They're
were.
not gonna give names,
Lex
but-
has gotten. I mean, he's
They're
got.
going to know who they are, though.
No, but no,
I wanted
they
to
don't,
hear
though,
the
'cause
records though.
No, you didn't. It was just a lot of rapidy-pappity lyrical miracles, is what it was.
That's
Everybody
exactly what he said.
all the
I have
miracles-
footage of this.
All the miracles were lyrical in the songs, and all the rapidies were pappities. So, but shout out to y'all, man. My thing is just sound advice. If you're going to submit music for something like this, don't give a preamble at how good you are, because if you have to do that, you're not good.
Don't quit your day job, Todd.
I'm just saying, if you have to say, I'm so dope, I kill it on the mic, whatever you want to say, refrain from any of that. Be humble and just say, this is what I've got. If it's something that you're looking for, awesome. If not, hey, at least I tried.
I'm a broke motherfucker and I got no talent. Pretty fucking stupid. I'm mentally challenged. Ooh, one by one.
I love everybody, but yeah.
We love everybody. And
Artists want to submit to Mako Red.
do that.
Just go in. I'm telling you.
Just make sure it ain't no bullshit.
Take an OG Chatty Bobby's advice. Don't go in bragging on yourself. I'm telling you, it doesn't work. It doesn't work doing that. Because Lex is going to know if it's good or not. He doesn't have to have you to tell him that.
And I will say this. If something doesn't work out in the beginning, you taking a chance on you will take you further than half of these LLCs. I'm here because I kept doing it.
Yeah. Well, Show and Proof still signing ours, so all ours does too.
Yeah. Are we? Hell yeah.
360 deals, we will fuck you over, but you want to expose
We can change your life. For sure.
Yeah. Do you want to be in civil court 4 times a year?
I was telling when we started talking about Mako. When White was here and I got his jacket, we went to. Have you seen the episode yet?
Yeah.
No, you haven't. It's not out yet. I'm not even done with
you
it.
showed me the
Okay, but it comes back and I have White's jacket on that he just
red
gave
jacket,
me.
right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
And then I have a Mako chain on.
Yeah. I want that Mako chain and that ChadArmesTV chain. That's what I'm trying to set my sights on.
I just want new jewelry.
But yeah, man, we're working.
I just want a steady house.
Right?
For sure. That
I just want
too.
to quit my job. Y'all should know that by now.
I think they all know
Dude,
that.
just quit your job and let us move in.
That sounds like a fucking reality show. Like a
Tread lightly.
So yeah, Chat Arms practice available now on all streaming
fuck
platforms.
yes, it is. Leroy,
Music video.
what do you think of that? Have you seen that?
Dude, so fuck you, first of all, dude. We do a collab album. We go fucking number 7.
Didn't shoot shit.
Didn't shoot shit.
I wish I would have shot one
No,
for
no, I'm not
had
just-
a bad day because my car. I wish
We
I
still
would have.
can, bro.
Y'all should have shot. That would have been a crazy visual.
No, so I wasn't
We
gonna say
still
fuck
can.
you over the video, but dude,
I'm gonna start
and you
storyboarding these
killed
fucking videos.
bad habits. But dude, the shit you're doing right now.
A whole different level.
Did someone touch you in the past 6
Dude,
months?
I don't know, bro.
Who
no.
touched you,
I
bro?
just
Did
started-
Dusty Lee come over here and touch you? Dusty, goddamn it!
No, it's
Shout
that.
out Dusty Lee.
It's that beard.
No, I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm just
Like
don't know.
honestly, man, fucking.
This is funny as fuck to me. I'm
Your
laughing like crazy in my
cadences
head.
have changed.
Chad's mad.
my what?
Your cadences.
Yeah.
He's grizzly.
I think with Bad Habits, bro, I'm gonna tell you what it was with Bad Habits. It's the first collab album that I've done since 2008.
You charted top 10.
Which one was that? 2008.
Arch Rivals.
No, you did one after that.
Yeah,
That
but it
was
was,
drastic.
yeah, but I mean that we didn't really put it out like that, and it was just that was different. Like this collab album, I don't know, bro. We did a lot of the stuff on the spot, and I don't write on the spot usually. Like if you notice, my hardest verses were songs that I had already done and then get brought to you. Like I think I love that album, but I wasn't near as good as I could have been on that album, and I'll say that. Like I like it, but I think you did. I don't know. I didn't like a lot of my stuff on there, like I do now.
Well, and two, we didn't have you got to remember, bro. Finadu was even on it too. That's all the music we've recorded together.
Yeah. No,
So
yeah, he's on there.
half of that album's the first time we recorded together,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and the other half's the second time
Yeah.
we recorded together.
For sure. Yeah. There it
And,
was. But whenever
Well,
we
that
do
being
another
said,
one,
you picked up like how you saw how I wrote and like how I mean,
yeah,
if you look how I work in the studio, you'd almost think that's a procrastinating motherfucker.
that's just
No.
how you work, though.
Y'all,
bro.
y'all boys work different. All y'all work different.
You know what I mean? Like it may be
You work so similar to Jelly Dog.
I may not write for 30 minutes into a writing session, but the last 30 seconds I'll give you 31 bars. Like
Yeah, it's just that's kind of where I'm at with that. But with the new stuff that I'm doing now, it's just I think I'm in a zone that I've never been in before.
Well,
You are. I continuously
well, you
tell
know, I think it's a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
There's definitely more confidence, which I mean, you don't, other than Twisted Tea, it's not like you had like a catalog of videos.
No, that was the only one since 2012.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like even in practice, there's a call me Captain Chatty, flow smooth like water.
Yeah.
He said water.
Yeah.
He said
Bitch,
water,
I'm smooth as
man.
water, Captain Chad.
Chad's one of
on
the
boat,
hardest
bitch.
fucking rappers ever, dude.
Chad is
I just I will debo the director position. of
I'm terrible.
Chad's next
That's why I told
album.
Squinch, you can storyboard that.
No.
I can't do any videos.
I'm talking about Chad will executive produce his next album, but I will direct that motherfucker. I will beat Chad senseless until I let him put out another album without me fucking finally approving the fucking track list. I told Lex to be a part of this too.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, Chad he's just, the more he works, the more music that would come out and come out and come out. But if we're putting a project together, all I need is fucking 30 Chad Arm songs, 40 Chad Arm songs. And I'm going to put together something that's fucking ridiculous.
Well, and I'll make this, and we can debate on it. And I know we're all kind of biased. If you could take Chad's verses
yeah.
and my hooks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you'd have a fucking Taylor Swift or a Jay-Z.
Write it. I'll do it tomorrow.
Shout out to Taylor Swift.
I'm trying to, man. Will you?
Sure.
I sent him some dub beats.
He'll be
So
Who?
You're a lyrical miracle, baby.
You sent who?
Leroy.
You sent him some Dub beats?
Yeah.
And I already killed him.
Shout out Dub. Why do I feel like Dub's my best friend? I've never met the man.
Dude.
Dub's a fucking madman.
He is a
I see him.
machine, dog.
Yeah, I see him working and shit.
He's doing so much mixing and mastering and
Yeah.
producing.
But
He's
his
selling 10
I like,
beats a day.
yeah, I see that. That's what I love.
Bruh.
I love seeing that, and I love seeing like his ads and shit. The way
Dog.
he's kind of like
He's a
the
machine,
look
bro.
of that shit's dope.
All these songs that I've been sending you, the mix and masters, they're 24-hour turnaround from when I send
He's
it to
the
him.
only producer I know that has fucking an active website with 50 beats at one time.
Yeah.
And he'll throw one a sell, and you'll damn near want fucking 45 of them.
And the
Yeah,
next day, he's back up to 50. Like, he's uploaded. Like, he doesn't stop, bro.
That's why. I mean, that's what full time looks like.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's why me and him clicked so immediately. Like we could record 4 times in a week,
Yeah.
come there and get 2 different fucking tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out
he's done
Yeah, shout out Dub.
he's done 3. He'll end up producing probably half of the stuff that I do between him and Killa and Wee Wee. Like, that's the ones that's doing my production.
shout out Wee Wee. I miss Baby Hands, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out to
to
all them guys.
Yeah.
I know Wee Wee. Luckily, the other 2 I don't, but I know they make some
Kill,
dope ass.
my
I'm
boy,
going to see
my boy
David
Killer
Ray.
Beats. He's from Springfield. His name's Johnny. He's super dope. He's the one that did Practice. He also did that one
Hard.
He did that single that me and Steel Cakes did.
Dedicated.
Not Dedicated. Legendary. He also did 2 Smooth. Me and Blake Fades. That dude's a beast, bro. He's kind of an in the tuck type producer. Like he'll hit me up and be like, "Hey man, I got these," and he'll send me a beat package and I'll pick out some. And that's what we did with Practice. I picked out that one and like 2 other ones. You know what I'm saying? So,
So my force of hand comes at this discussion. Chad, Practice. How long did it take you to write that song?
I wrote it maybe 20 minutes.
Boo. That is wrong. That's where Chad's equation goes wrong. Like if Chad would have wrote 5 verses to Practice and picked 2 of them and took 2 hours to write Practice, it'd be 10 times more of a hit record. Like you said, Chad don't have a lot of visuals. So I think Chad's visuals are very important. Chad, what's the next video?
I'm hoping Dedicated.
It's got to be Dedicated. It's got to be.
Nobody's even heard the song.
It's fire as fuck, and the visual can be fire as fuck too. Whoever's shooting it, whatever.
Well, so with that being said, there's an anomaly with Chad that I know.
Right.
Check this out, bro.
Go.
This motherfucker is one of the best written hooks of all time. I think.
Yeah, dude, he's one of my favorite rappers
like
ever.
he sang it. I love how he sang it.
Which one?
Sleepless Nights.
He said he likes
Bro,
when
I
you
love
sing
stuff.
to
I'm
him.
waiting on you to do your verse, bro, and that song's done.
Oh yeah, I've heard this record.
You do your verse to that, bro. Or if you want to still get on it, that's
Pull the knife out when you come at my
Well, no,
neck.
I'm saying I love that song too, and it's a complete curveball from anything else that I've ever done. Other than it's not every day, it's like a curveball.
But and I tell you all the time, it's not every day is your best project you ever did.
Yeah,
Best
Shout out
as a
Zach
whole.
Crowell.
Yeah, shout out Zach Crow.
It's not every day. You were 10 when it came out, 2009.
It was a wee one.
Zach,
I'm on it.
Zach Crowell, the huge songwriter, he helped co-write
whole
and
thing.
produce the whole album with me.
Yeah.
And that's the one that Jelly and Worm were listening to in jail. Like the It's Not Every Day song.
There's
That's
a lot of good music on that.
Yeah. That's the one that Jelly had me send hard copies of to the jail for him.
Yeah, I think the longer we take with Chad's next project, the better it's going to be, and the more beneficial it's going to be for Chad as an artist.
That's why I like putting. That's
Because
why I want to.
but you're putting out music. To Leroy's point at the beginning of the discussion, you're putting out different type of music right now.
That's why I wanted to put out more visuals too, because everything's a visual. It's all visual now. Like everybody wants a visual to every song you do.
You know, I'm with that 1,000%.
So
You missed me at the 20 minutes and go with it shit. That's all. I wish we could get Chad to just focus more.
but it was so fire though.
It was fucking fire. I'm not saying it was not fire. I just know. I know when you're more hesitant on putting out a final product. Okay? Perfect example. Fucking Origami. That's Worm's record. I know damn well you didn't write Origami in 20 minutes.
No,
How long?
probably an hour and a half.
Give it that. That's my point.
I love how you're on it. Like,
That's my
no.
that's my point though. Like
Did you
real
get the
talk,
cookie
Chad.
jar?
Dude. I've been Chad's hype man for fucking 20 years. Like what the fuck? Like I know that you're spitting harder than ever, dog, and your shit is fucking. It's not gonna miss. But I can tell when you sharpen something, or would you just fucking take the knife and give it an edge and then. You follow me?
But sometimes I feel like if it comes out so easily,
And that's where
Like,
pick 2 out of 5 verses shit comes.
because I'm just afraid if I do like I overthink showed it like certain stuff. Like
Then you wind up like me.
that's what I'm saying. That's why on certain stuff, like with the way that practice came about was I did that song. I was like, oh, this is a dope ass song, and then I sent it to Legacy, and he was like, bro, this shit's fire. And I was like, everybody that I was sending it to said it was fire. So I was like,
yeah, and definitely keep that up. Yeah.
So I was like, I did that, and I was like, well, shit, man. He was like, man, Legacy said you need to let me shoot a video to it.
Yeah, and I don't disagree
with
there.
what he's
You
saying-
need the visual.
with what he's
I'm with
saying,
you
though,
there,
dude.
1,000%.
Like, if we had that, like, dude, if I had a book of Chad Arms punchlines, I could make you a hook with each punchline.
Dude,
Like,
if you had Chad's bars as a catalog, like literally, like text, font in front of you as a book, every song, 500 plus songs this boy's ever recorded.
Fine,
You probably
yes.
ain't even heard Chad's whole catalog.
Oh yeah, there's no way. Nobody has.
You see what I'm saying? Like
And it's out on all social. I mean, it's all on all streaming platforms. But
we could
there's
go
so
through.
many.
We could go through a Chad's golden years at the Rutledge and put together an album right now, and it'd still slap.
Yeah, for me, it's just getting just fine tuning, and we're just gonna keep recording. But we're gonna keep hitting y'all with visuals, and but we're gonna let practice run for a little bit, and then we're just gonna keep.
I
working.
love practice. I love the visual. I love that we watched it here, which is dope.
Shout out Legacy. Shout out to
Shout out Legacy.
Shout out to CP. We're still gonna get a video in with him. Shit, we maybe do one of our tracks with CP or something. We can make something happen for that.
Corporal with you, I'm down.
Yeah.
And then when Chad did that, got some shit to say freestyle, and like the shit we shot with Lyric, and like the freestyles you shoot, I think we should get a better visual. We should visualize those better. Like that's great content for Chad Arms TV and for every other damn
we
social
definitely
media.
can. I mean,
No, we haven't done it smart in the past. That we just recently have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now that's another thing that makes us though. The winging it fucking like.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
that's one strong suit we've always held.
We're
is
still
that
winging it, but the quality's gotten better. The fucking like, I mean, that's
the,
what
the
makes
guests,
it
the
rock.
content, I think
And
everything's
so
gotten
another
better,
thing, with
dude.
that being said, dude, like
Boom.
go back to 2009. Everybody y'all knew. Now go to 2021.
You or us,
us.
Y'all.
man.
The longevity, think about it.
Yeah.
Chad Arms TV's popping now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're still doing a fucking podcast. You know what I mean? You stopped doing music.
Yeah.
But look, 2009, you struggle. Jelly, D-Ray,
Mm-hmm.
like Chad Arms TV, like the whole, like, it's crazy, bro.
Really? Really. Like,
Yeah.
Nashville's a motherfucker when it comes to independent music right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I mean,
Boom.
I love what we've created here. I love the fact that.
me and Chad Arms dropped Bad Habits and went number 7.
But that's what I was gonna say next. I love the fact that you two are still artists, and that I get to spend a lot of time with you guys like this. And I love the fact that Leroy's so old or so young, and I love the fact that Chad's. I've been doing music with Chad for so long. I know him so well. You follow what I'm saying? Like I'm at like a weird place when I'm with the two of you, because especially when y'all had a joint project. Mm-hmm. Because Chad's getting so much younger influence now. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But yet you're still looking at it from like a mentor type kind of angle to a degree, because
Uncle nephew kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I admire it. I love it. I love the fact of it. I wish I could.
Too, it's like two different aspects or two different perspectives of the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm living out of my TuneCore.
Yeah.
You know, like, you sort of say, like, you know, like, you've always put your music out on your own. Like,
Every single, still to this day. Yeah.
Yeah.
For long.
No, so, and like, I'm just going to say this right now.
But the platform, hang on before you do, Chad. Hold that thought. But Chad didn't ever get to put music out like this, digital. Like it was different. He had to call me for inserts, and he'd have to come over and burn fucking 60, 100 CDs for a fucking 3-song set that we had that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a different grind. And the fact that he's spitting so much different with much more aggression. I don't know. Go ahead, Chad. What are you gonna say?
I've tried to be, and I'm completely sober. I've tried to be humble for several years.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say something right now.
Do it. Go.
I'm going to get categorized into a genre.
Talk your shit, Chad.
It's going to be country rap genre. But I'm going to tell you this now. There's so many people out there that didn't even know that I made music, and that's fair because of ChadArmesTV. But I've been sitting back for years and watching a lot of people make bags off of rapping, and they can't goddamn rap at all. They can't. They can't structure bars. They don't have any wordplay. They don't have delivery. They don't have punchlines, and that's fine. To each its own. But I'm just saying now. I think that when people, because people are freaking out about practice, and it's the weakest of my songs. I'll tell you, it's the weakest one of the ones that I have.
Agreed.
And they've heard all of the 9 or 10. And I'm not saying it's weak. I'm just saying that's just
me neither.
That's just like
not weak, but the weakest of the new shit. Yeah, for sure, 1000%.
And everybody, and I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be like realistic,
humble.
I'm trying to be realistic with the situation.
I wish Chad would be an asshole.
When people start to see, when I start to release these projects, because I've been noticing I'm surprising people by when they saw practice because they didn't know I could rap. And that's fine because I'm usually behind the camera, because the majority of people that have eyes on me right now are people that came on to ChadArmesTV 6 months ago. Well, I haven't put out music. You know what I'm saying? When I did Origami, people was like, Chad raps? They didn't even know that. But I just want y'all to stay tuned because
know what Origami I stacking it for.
Yeah, see, that's my shit right there.
Yeah,
but like I said, give every verse, every fucking song, Chad, just an hour at least.
Y'all can't rap, man. Y'all just can't. Y'all can't rap.
I can't. I can't rap.
I'm not talking about you.
I can't rap.
And everybody that I'm cool with, like, and this is obviously it's not about y'all. Y'all know in this genre, because that's what I'm going to get categorized in, because I'm white and I have a Southern accent and I rap, so I'm going to get put in a country rap basket, and that's fine.
I don't think that at all. I've never thought that.
But I know you haven't. But that's what's going to happen, isn't it? That's what he gets put into. He's not country rap at all.
Leroy's different. I get it there. Leroy's Creek Squad. Leroy yells Creek Squad. Leroy's
my mom and daddy are brother and sister.
You follow me? I don't look at Chad's hat, like the way Chad. You know what I mean? Like Chad's always just had that. That's just me though. But I've been right next to Chad for years and years and years.
I don't know. We'll see.
I just don't hear country rap in your shit though, dude. I don't.
But I'm telling you, that's what's gonna.
Out of the new shit, I haven't heard none of content like that.
But that's what they're gonna put me in though. Are they not?
Well, it depends.
So like out of Leroy's new shit, out of his album, there's at least 3 that talking about as soon as we hit play on them, I'll be like, whoa, country rap, here we go.
Yeah.
Just by the twang of the record, just by the fucking sound of the beat, whatever.
I got mandolins and shit in my
follow
music,
me,
boy.
No.
Know what?
Chad's not country rap.
You rappers, I mean,
Chad's,
come on, man.
Chad's the dopest rapper.
It ain't nothing but a creek thing. Tell him pass that dope.
Like that
Two
song.
blunts roll. Where's a crown?
that out?
and
Is that
coke?
song
I'm
out?
a redneck.
No,
That's the first one that came to mind. Is that one right there that he's talking about? That's country rap to me.
I know how to hold a grudge.
But like some of them cats, like your boy, like Mako down in Tampa. That's not country rap.
But that's what they put him in, though.
That's what they put him in. But FJ Outlaw ain't no country rap.
That's what I'm saying. That me and FJ are similar.
Yeah,
Me and Best
exactly.
believe
That's
in FJ.
exactly where I'm going with that.
That's what I'm saying. But they call them country rappers.
Well,
Do they not? That's what they consider them. They get put in that box. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know that I'm not a country rapper, but that's what I'm going to get put in because I'm not a street rapper.
I think that's
and
a
I'm not
concept.
a
I think it's a
hip-hopper.
concept for a next song you write, Chad.
I mean, we're just going to keep
I'm
doing
not
what
no
we're doing.
country rapper.
Don't box me in.
Don't box me in, motherfucker.
I just shit myself. Sorry. These motherfuckers can't rap, though, bro.
I know they can't, Chad. I like when you tell them they can't.
Because I'm sitting here looking at, I'll look at these people like, and I'll look at their
Can I
subscribers.
smoke with you, Leroy?
And I'm like, bruh, this dude's got 60,000 subscribers. This dude's got this. Like, this dude ain't rapping at all. And people are like, bars. I'm like,
Bro, I wish
where are they?
When I go full time, it won't be just to go full time for the show. It'll be go full time for Chad and like all y'all's fucking music too, to where I can just push shit. All I can do is share shit y'all tag me in at this moment in my life.
Have you pull up at the studio and shit?
Oh, dude, I'll be there.
Oh, dude.
Like, if it goes the way I want it, I'll have an office in the corner somewhere running a podcast.
Yeah.
I love what I do. But I love what y'all do too. I just wish you both listen to me more. You listen to me, you'll live longer. You do. Chad does too. But the more you listen to me, the more fucking money we're going to make.
What's up, everybody? Chad's hat is pink, and I'm dressed black like the motherfucking bandana. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I got some shit to say, and I tell you what, we about to run it like a scalded dog.
A scalded dog.
First and foremost,
Wonderful reference.
Scalded Dog is the name of this episode.
Scalded dog. Good job.
First and foremost, Tyrone Woodley got fucking dropped by
Bruh.
the fucking YouTuber. Hashtag
So-
go to that Japanese forest.
Right? So, did you watch the fight?
Jesus Christ.
Did you see the fight live? You saw it happen? Chad, I think I text you when I saw it. I streamed, this is horrible, I streamed that fight live on pay-per-view on my phone, bootlegged in a motherfucker, as I was riding around looking at Christmas lights with my family.
The weather outside is frightful. The YouTubers are fighting.
I had Jake Paul to win, and I really wish I had him to win like that, because that's how I picked the first one to end, was by knockout. But yeah, I think that's phenomenal. I love watching that kid box. I love just the story with it, but now they're saying it was rigged and shit. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. All I know is that Tyrone Woodley supposedly took home $2 million.
Okay, hey, how
So
about
if
this?
it was rigged, though, why would they wait till the 6th round to knock him out, though?
To make you
Okay,
think it's
hey,
not
Here
rigged.
you go, Bubba. Even if it was rigged.
Who cares? That was the best
Even if-
knockout I've
even
ever
if it
seen.
was-
dude.
yeah. even
Other
if
than
it
the
was
other
rigged.
one he did, Nate Robinson.
Yeah, but that
Same
one,
shit. It looked like a fucking
Yeah, but
But
replay.
Nate Robinson was this
5'6".
big. Yeah, he was this big.
Yeah, it's different when he's Tyrone
He's
Woodley.
a fun-sized Snicker. That boy just
Whoa,
knocked out
what'd
a
you
love.
say?
Snickers?
Oh.
That was a
Easy.
little close, man.
Got the
Hey, that was really
time stamp.
Hey, y'all hear that?
Yeah, write that time down, Junior. 'cause
The cops immediately showed up
Seriously.
as soon as you said that.
See, Junior, that's the type of that'd be a responsibility. You'd have to jot down that time. That way, we could reference back to this video.
Junior's going to be our podcast producer.
Yeah, we're gonna have two,
Yeah, him and Chance.
him and Chance. But that way you can reference back to the time stamp. He's like, shut up! I know what the fuck I'm supposed
He's
to
like,
do.
clip.
He's like, I know why I'm here.
He already knows. He's the
Why did you just expose him like that?
He's been time stamping. He's been time stamping.
I had the kid
right on the belly button.
I literally had the kid going branded as Junior. That could have been the ride for the whole wave. This is going to be a big wave for a long time,
Yeah,
guys.
we're going to have to cut that out.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can just cut it out, you fucking editor.
Hey, cut it
Michelle Tanner, that motherfucker.
No, shout out Dave Coulier.
Dave Coulier, I wonder what he's doing.
Damn, Chad, you didn't give me no flowers for that, bro.
What?
When I said his name, I thought you'd give us
Dave
points for that.
Well, no, I was waiting to go on a rant about the way he spells his last name.
You look,
At least you wasn't down like on the mic that time. At least you got,
Coulier. First of all, you got an R at the end of your name, you racist motherfucker.
Tell him what else is at the end of the
He's got an ER at the end of his name, and it's pronounced Coulier, but you spell it Coulier.
Yeah,
You
it is spelled
stupid
kinda weird.
motherfucker.
What's
Fuck
it-
you,
where-
Joey.
where-
you homeless
sounded
fuck.
like
you wasn't
you
even part of the
voted for him.
family.
You
You
sounded
just
like you
fucking
voted
acted.
for
You acted like you fucking were part of the family. You wasn't Uncle Jesse. You wasn't with Uncle Jesse shooting in the gym with Jesse and the
You was
Rippers.
touching
You
those
stupid
kids.
son of a bitch. You were a fucking hack comedian.
Tanner house had rats.
You were a hack comedian with a fucking shitty mullet.
And
Dude.
Lori-
Fuck you,
and what-
Joey Gladstone can suck a fucking
What was the-
diseased dick.
What was the Lori name? Lori Laughlin.
He said, "Fuck you, Joey."
"Fucking Aunt Becky."
Lori
was a
Laughlin,
cheating
Aunt
bitch.
Becky could have got it in them cheeks.
Still good.
Hey, I hope she's in prison.
Kimmy Gibbler was a goddamn whore.
That's gonna be insane. That's a perfect.
Fuck Joey Gladstone, dude.
Was that his last name?
Yes, Joey Gladstone.
Kimmy Gibbler was a whore.
He was a hack comedian.
You didn't
that
know?
motherfucker wasn't funny.
Yeah.
He didn't work.
And Kimmy
What? Kimberly Gibbler.
Gibbler
Kimmy
was a
Riddler?
whore for sure.
She was, but
Yeah.
and DJ Tanner ended up growing up marrying a hockey player.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jodie Sweeten's
She's a
got them-
gangster.
Got them Teton Mountains.
She is a
on meth.
Dude, she's a gangster. Watch her shit. Watch her interview. It's probably from like within the last year that she did with Steve-O.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's great.
She says "fuck" so many times. Another one.
Chad
Bob
said
Saget-
that makes her cool. 'Cause she's-
It definitely does. Bob Saget is one of the raunchiest comedians ever, dude.
If you-
Watch Bob Saget like stand up.
Leroy, have you ever
So
heard
great.
Bob Saget's?
Yeah, where
He
cusses.
is, dude.
He's so great.
It's great.
Fuck Joey Gladstone, dude. That struck a nerve. Dave Coulier, and then he had the nerve to ride the coat. Look, not only were you a coattail riding son of a bitch in the show, after the show was over, right, or during the show's success, Danny Tanner, Bob Saget had America's Funniest Home Videos, right? Mm-hmm. One of the greatest shows.
He came
on TV.
right back. He came right
listen,
back.
Dave Coulier says, "Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
Let me do America's Funniest People because I'm a fucking coattail riding."
What about Chad?
Believe it.
I'm gonna
Fuck
have
Joey
to.
Gladstone.
We have to. Yeah, sorry,
Carlton
guys.
Banks would beat the shit out of you.
He would for sure.
Alfonso Ribeiro would fucking dog walk you, Dave Coulier. You probably got fucking
You hard D.
Yeah, you,
Dude.
you Andrew Schultz, Tim.
I
for
don't
sure.
give a shit. I don't care if we get fucking demonetized for it.
Whoa, whoa,
Joey
whoa.
Gladstone.
Already
We're out here.
missing rent.
We're out here.
Hold on.
We're out here fishing for sponsors, bro.
Joey Gladstone can tongue kiss my shit box. Do you hear what I'm saying? Fuck him.
That sounds kind of weird, Chad.
I bet you if we repost it, he'll like it.
He said, "Fuck you,
What would
Joey."
you do if he just came and he was like,
Say
old
something
man
now,
Bill.
bitch.
He's like, hey,
Fuck, dude, I would fucking
He would
spring
come
up
up
out
to
of this table and Bam Bam Bigelow that motherfucker.
I've never heard Chad talk with aggression
what if he
physically
came up to
at
you
all.
covered in tattoos and he was like,
Fuck you, Chad.
cut it out.
Dude. Look, even when I was a kid, when I was a
yeah.
fucking, when I was a fat kid with fake tennis shoes, and I watched Full House,
Mm-hmm.
I thought Joey was a fucking bitch. Then when he was telling them stupid jokes, and everybody he was trying to be fucking teaching lessons and shit,
Right.
and he had that fucking puppet.
That
Yeah,
stupid
that
shit
voice,
he would
and he
do.
had, I hated his goddamn guts. And then he had that, he was a damn Jeff Dunham ripoff. He had the
What is
fucking
happening?
puppet. He never had a girlfriend.
Hey, man.
Chad.
Chad.
No, I'm not
We're-
slowing down.
We're your friends, bro.
But Joey, we're talking. Well, I'm not talking about y'all.
You really
Joey
got it out.
Gladstone is the most useless fucking Friday night television show character there ever was.
There you have it.
He was more useless.
What was the name of his funny show? The clip show?
America's Funniest People, and it didn't do nothing because he was riding the coattails of Bob Saget.
Watch the jackalope thing. Remember that thing? It was like their like little special thing that they did at like the end of a lot of episodes of that show, and it was his voice over that. Like,
He just did it. I hated it.
that was me. I did that noise.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
about
then
that.
you get the credit for it. You get the residuals.
did it.
I hate Joey Gladstone, dude.
We know.
And who the fuck pisses through their damn opening in their damn boxer briefs.
Oh my God, this came up.
If you don't go over the fence, I question you as a person.
Okay, you want to know how this came up, dude?
Came up or came up?
Came up.
Okay.
The way this came up.
Oh my God.
The way this discussion took place is because some new drawers. I got new drawers.
Like
for
dresser?
Santa Claus from new drawers. No, like that, like
draws,
boxer briefs, particularly,
yeah.
And they're the Ethica, that logo right there.
Okay, brand's probably not really as important, but go ahead.
It is
okay
because the brand is I see it sold exclusively at like a number of like joints we shop at.
Okay,
you'll see them, and the boxers are one per package, and they're like individually wrapped, and they got dope ass designs on them. Like they're just sick. They're sick
fancy.
as fuck. Yeah, right. They're literally like, I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but I want to say like $22, $28 a pair. One pair of drawers. That's a little excessive, right?
Not a little. That's fucking ridiculous.
So
I get 6 pair for $18 at Walmart.
But the designs on these motherfuckers are fire.
But I mean, who? Okay,
I know. Whatever. So
Look at my box.
all of my boxers. Fun fact, guys, write this down. I prefer boxer briefs, and like a standard boxer brief for men has a hole that will retract for you to fucking piss through for whatever purpose this is for.
Never once have I
pause. Okay, exactly. But that brand that's $25 per fucking pair does not have this hole
because they realized it was useless.
I used the hole.
I mean, you gotta like peel it apart. And
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
fucking weirdos.
That's
man.
what a zipper.
Nokias.
That's what a zipper's
do
for.
you use the hole? You go.
See, he goes over the fence, man. Fuck out of here. Who the fuck's got
bunch of small dick.
pulling the zipper down? Then you take your pants. Then you're pulling apart the front. Just pull
You undo your buckle.
It's
and
a button.
If you got jeans on and a pant, like a buckle, you undo your buckle and let your belt just hang open, and you undo your pants. Blah blah blah. Nah, motherfucker, I go up and unzip my shit and fucking flop my dick out the hole, and pissing's done.
Okay.
I don't understand why it's so strange, but this is exactly why I had to bring it up here with y'all, because it's crazy that it was. I was like, the homie I was talking to at my job. That's how it happened, because I was like, dude, I got some of them dope ass boxers for Christmas. They're $25 a pair. I'd never buy that shit. I buy Hanes, like Chad said, just like he does. Yeah. Same shit. But I just happen to use the hole. But I kind of assumed every fucking grown man does. But obviously that's not the case. I'm not saying those are right or wrong. So I thought it was fascinating that some do and some don't.
Y'all
now,
don't do
granted,
both?
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. If I'm in a pair of fucking fucking sweatpants, fuck yeah, over the fence we go. I'm talking about jeans and a buckle. I've
never in my 38 years of living on this earth not went over the fence. Never in my life.
You're like, I feel like you're talking down on me.
No, I'm not talking down on anybody. I'm just saying.
He's talking.
Like
he's talking.
Kindergarten. You were the kid that sat
drop
in the
his
urinal
shit.
and
Drop his shit. Bare ass.
No, but I did go to a rest stop when I was 10 years old, and there was a kid with Down syndrome in the stall next to me that pulled all of his clothes off and he was a grown man, and he pulled all of his clothes off and peed right next to me. There was no dividers. He peed completely naked, and his dick was, dragging the ground, and I was 10 years old. And I saw a handicapped guy with extreme Down syndrome. Like he had rock bottom Down syndrome. It was really bad.
That's so. Well, you just made me laughing at it worse. What killed me was you said his dick was dragging the.
God used a big old dick on that guy, man, and I don't know. I know he probably never used it for anything good. Can we use any of this episode?
Yes, all of it. That was golden. Is literally what I was.
We won't get white cancel, but we'll get Chad Arms.
Man, let me just tell you, dude. That was some of the funniest shit you've ever said in your life, Chad.
I don't know what it is, man, but God usually wastes a big old ding dong on people that don't ever get to use them. But
that
I guess that's just kind of his sense of humor.
Motherfucker said that took off all of his clothes.
Dude, I'm not even exaggerating either. He had like shorts on because I was 10, dude. I was scared to go in this bathroom. My dad said, "It's all right, just go in there," because I didn't like using public bathrooms when I was little. especially rest stops are sketchy anyways. And I go in there.
This is like the third
And
time
he's-
Chad's had a cool restroom
He
story.
started by just lifting his shirt up and
it's
going.
always something with Chad shit.
That's why I have IBS, dude. He started with that. If you ever watch South Park, you know how Butters pees in the stall. He just pulls his shirt up, like, and pulls his pants down. That's what it started with. Well, then his pants went all the way to the ground, and then he just pulled his shirt all the way up. And I was just like, "What is this guy peeing with a fire extinguisher? What is going on over there?" And I was like, "This is And he kept looking at me and smiling.
Whoa.
I'm like, "Keep that over there. I'm 10 years old.
The tables
mine's like
have
this.
turned.
I'm 10 years old."
Look, Chad's being extremely afraid, right? Mm-hmm. And this dude takes off his underwear and
Yeah.
it fucking throws it and it hits Chad.
Dude, I've got another story that involves somebody that's mentally handicapped.
Are you really wanting to
within
do
the
this?
last 2 years? Yeah, I mean, let's go.
I'm
I was
ready.
at Rivergate Mall, and I was with my buddy, and I had to go piss at the food court bathroom.
Okay.
Super disgusting bathrooms, but I had to piss. Went over the fence too, like a real man. Go to the fucking urinal.
Hey, man, you keep
Go
hating
over
on
the
me for
fence
going
to
through
pee.
the gate, dog, and there's going to be some issues,
Go over
dog.
the fence. Go over the fence to pee. I'm just pissing. No big deal. I don't hear anything. A lot of the times at Rivergate, there's this usually this older lady that has a bus full of slow people that goes in this. They look around the mall. They have their guidance counselors with them or whatever they have, and they eat Chinese food. And I guess they just take them to the store. I don't know what they do. I get done pissing. I turn around and there's a guy again with Down syndrome. Nobody with him. No caregiver with him. He's this close to me. I turn around. I get done pissing. I turn around and he's this close to me. And
Intimate.
he's going,
Real intimate.
and I'm just
What
like,
was he
oh my
doing,
God.
Chad?
He was going. And I didn't even wash my hands. I like LaDainian Tomlinson juked out of the fucking bathroom.
That's your best juke move?
Yeah, it was really quick.
That's pretty elusive for you,
And
man.
I went up to my buddy Skeggs, and I was like, "Bro, we have to get out of here." He goes, "Dude, what happened?" I'm like, "Dude, we need to leave now."
Yeah.
Like I thought this
Did
dude
you-
was gonna kill me.
Yeah.
He sidled up to me like I don't know if he was wearing wrestling shoes or what.
Wonder what he was doing behind you while you were using the
Dude,
restroom.
I don't know how I didn't hear him. Dude, there was no music
He was breathing
playing.
on you.
Dude,
It's interesting. I'm really sorry for all these things that you've experienced in the
fuck
restroom,
Joey
you know.
Gladstone, dude.
Definitely.
He's a bitch. And
We
so
can
is
call it, fuck him and Pete Smith. But at the same time,
Dude, that was
time-
mortifying.
Dean told us about that story at Kroger or some shit where he ran,
I've
or
had-
Walmart,
I've
where he
had
ran in
countless
there and
stories
like
when my shit in my
kicked the
pants.
janitor out of the way to go take a shit and then
Yeah.
clogged the
No,
toilet
my
up.
favorite
Jesus
part
Christ.
was he went to go shit right before they were closing and dropped a bottle of Imodium in the toilet.
Clogged it up. Yeah, the same story. That's how horrible experiences he has.
I've had the ones that I've told y'all. There's another 30 that I haven't told you.
Well, damn, dude.
I mean, it never ends.
Let's end it with a couple of Chad poops.
Let's
A couple of
so,
deuces. Couple of deuces on the way out, Chad. Take us there.
Okay, well, I was getting my oil changed at
Fast forward
at
or
Babylon.
rewind.
This was probably around the same time frame, 2 years ago.
How often does this happen to you, bro?
It used to happen. I quit drinking energy drinks, and then it never.
I don't know. It may have to call it shit story.
But I was getting my oil changed, and it was at a Valvoline that was right in front of a Kroger where I live at.
Nice, Leroy.
So I had to go take a shit. Well, of course, their bathroom's not working, so I have to
not.
walk from the oil change place all the way into Kroger.
What's the intensity level like during
It
this?
had gotten to about a 6, and I was like, "Well, let me
That's
walk."
tolerable.
So with all Krogers, you have the Kroger gas station. That has
Chad
a
knows the
bathroom,
map. Chad knows the map.
and then you have the Kroger that's behind the Kroger gas station. So the oil change place gas station, or the oil change bathroom wasn't working.
He's painting a picture
So I go to the Kroger gas station. Guess what? Out of order.
like an artist.
So I have to walk the entire parking lot, and it's 100 degrees, and I have on and one basketball
I
shorts.
feel like I'm there.
And I'm at about an 8 at this point. We're about halfway into the parking lot. So I have to start clenching my ass to where I don't shit all over myself in the middle of the parking
This
lot
is so intense.
in 12 o'clock, 100-degree weather, dead of summer.
Whoa.
And I had on basketball shorts that it would have just shot right down.
Bless your heart.
And anyways, I clench and I walk into the bathroom at Kroger. I walk into the bathroom at Kroger. I finally get there.
You're there.
I'm in there by myself.
In
I got
the
a
rest-
handicap stall. There's not anybody naked taking a pee
You
in
can
it.
see the goal. You can see the
I
finish
see it.
line.
I see it.
What happened?
Go to sit down, slip, and miss the toilet altogether.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What happened when you missed?
I slip and miss the toilet and thought that I shit myself.
But
But I didn't. I didn't shit myself.
Leroy. He's on the floor.
I didn't shit myself. So I'm somehow
Leroy,
didn't.
let Leroy breathe. Let Leroy breathe.
I didn't shit myself. I get ready to shit. I get a good first batch of it out. Right.
Wait. Hang on. Hang on. You got up, sat down, and got a first batch out.
And I'm looking for toilet paper. Well, it's not on the roll. It's out away from the toilet.
Oh no, man down.
So I get up after
waddle,
I've shit.
shitty booty, and all.
I did this to get up to grab it.
Okay.
And as I do that, I sit back down.
He's showing us.
Hush. Harley probably asleep. Hush.
I get up to get the toilet paper. I sit back down, and I realized when I got up, I just let a huge turd out onto the floor right in front of me. So now I'm like, oh my God, I shit in the floor on accident. I didn't shit myself. And I wanted to pick it up because I didn't want to be that guy, but it was not a good.
Wait a minute. You wanted to pick it up?
I wanted to clean it up because I felt horrible.
Clean it up how, Chad? Like
With
picking
like
it
toilet
up?
paper. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like with the dog shit on the floor. That's how you're going to.
Because I was like, well,
Oh, you felt bad.
Well, of course I felt. I didn't mean to shit in the Kroger floor.
Okay. I get it. Keep
But
going.
This was a dead of summer IBS like batch. So this was not something that was easily clean upable. So I just did the worst thing ever.
What was that?
I did the worst thing ever.
Go.
And I think he just called it. I just covered it up with fucking paper.
Newspaper?
towel. Well, no, they didn't have news. There wasn't a Nashville banner in there or anything.
I was thinking about Big Daddy when the kid fucking spreads his.
No, I went and washed my hands, and they had the brown paper towels, and I just kind of put a little pallet of brown paper towels over the. I felt horrible, dude. But you don't understand that. I missed the toilet because I was scrambling trying to get, and I slipped and missed the toilet.
That was definitely. If he would have said that he just like let it go when he fell.
I thought I shit myself. I got up. I was like, "Where'd it go? It didn't go nowhere."
Chad, dog, that's really like. I don't think I'd go to like public restrooms.
Dude, I'm telling you, I stopped drinking energy drinks and energy shots and all that, and I haven't had that happen one time.
That was the curse,
I guess.
man.
And I take Imodium now.
Every time you say, "Man, I'm gonna go take a leak. I'll be right back." I'm gonna think about that for a minute.
No, I'm not gonna. No.
Are you all right, Leroy? We almost lost Leroy. I looked over at 1 minute and I almost forgot. Like, I had to ask you. I had to catch up in the story for like a bar or two because I got concerned about Leroy and how much he was laughing. I can't believe you got 30 more of those.
No, I mean.
He did say like 30 more stories like that. He
Yeah,
hit
but
us with one.
That's the most intense one. I mean, I've had multiples. I mean,
Chad, I got to be honest, man. This second half of this, whatever this is, you've had a lot of emotion. I think it's good that you get it out here.
Dude, so all I can think about is like
What?
fuck Joey Gladstone.
you shit in the floor of a handicap stall.
Yeah, I keep thinking about that particular
Can you
story.
imagine the man that's already faced with
But then he
so
said-
many problems
but
and
look-
he takes the blame for that? No.
Look, then he said that the next episode, he said it was another handicapped gentleman. You said that happened on 2 different occasions.
Shitter, dude.
That has encounters with
No.
handicapped
What do you
people. Didn't you say there was 2 different occasions with a handicapped person in a restroom?
No, I mean, I just told you, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like lightning striking twice.
I'll do that. Well, I mean, I can tell you this last one. I mean, we had one last year. We went to me and
Another one?
my buddy.
There ain't no we.
No.
You had one.
No.
You're
I'm
going
saying-
for a triple.
We'll end the show
hitter?
on this because I'm about to have to get back. But look, we went to the Gatlinburg last year. You met my buddy Tony at the Airbnb. My
Yes.
buddy Tony.
Yes.
It was
Shout
my
out
buddy Tony and his wife and Mel, and my buddy Jordan and his wife, my buddy Paul. We all went to the Gatlinburg, having a great time, smoking, drinking, everybody chilling. We go to some kind of like amusement or like theme park kind of thing, and I'm fine going in there. And then we get there.
Oh, and it hit him.
And then I saw the crowd of people, and we're all crowded, and big crowds freak me out, especially like public places, because I know that bathroom situations are going to be horrifying.
Of course you do. At this point, you must.
Of course. So, and Mel is, bless her heart, she's an angel. She knows how bad it is. She's raced me to random
She's been your hero before.
Yes, she's been my Dale Earnhardt.
I
minus
totally
the
get it,
deadly
Chad.
wreck.
I'm so glad you have her.
She's my Dale Earnhardt minus the fiery crash and burn.
Oh, God.
Too soon?
Ugh.
R.I.P. Dale Earnhardt. So
Definitely.
she's been my Dale Earnhardt Jr. Can we do that? So it started to hit me, and I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And so she goes. She knows what that means.
She said, "How bad is it?" And you explained, and then she's frantically on your team at this point.
Of course,
like always.
she is. She's team chatty
So
all
glad,
the way.
I'm so glad you have her around.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't be able to exist the last year. So I go do that, and then it's a horrible situation. They have a trough for everybody to piss in, like at Opryland back in the day. I had to wait for the bathroom. I blew the bathroom up. Then but it was one of those that after I was done, I was like, this is not the last one. There's going to be a sequel, and it's going to come quicker than like Jaws 2. Okay? So we get outside of that, and I'm like, this is not done. I'm going to have to go again. So she's like,
y'all just hung out in that area or something?
and meanwhile, all my other friends are like normal people. And so but they know that I have issues. So
I'm not judging you.
Well, yeah. So I'm like, I go again 5 minutes later, and I have to wait. And again, I'm sitting there clenching because I'm like, I'm about to shit myself. And if I shit myself in front of all my friends in the middle of the daytime with no extra clothes,
can't do it.
And we're fixing to go to this really nice seafood restaurant after this is over with.
No, can't. Now is not the time.
So I go in there, and by the graces of God,
thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. So I get back out, and I'm like, you're gonna have to take me home. I'm gonna ruin it for everybody. And she's like, well, hang on, let's go over here. So I talked to my buddy Jordan, and he knows my situation. He was like, man,
just stay close.
Let me get my wife to give you a Xanax. So she gave me a little football. Shout out to Ace Ventura.
Oh, okay.
They gave me one of those. I don't remember the rest of the night. I was fine after that.
Clogs you right up,
dude. Not only that, it just took me. It was all about anxiety, bro.
Good.
So I don't. We went and ate. I don't remember anything. I drank.
So
I smoked.
So if Chad ever tells us he's got a shit and it's not the right time, feed him a Xanax. That's what I took from the story. Did you get that, Leroy?
Yeah, man.
I think you lost Leroy.
Scalded dog, dude. That's the name of this one.
That was, dude. It's something shitty.
I laughed so hard.
You haven't said nothing in forever. Get on your mic because I can't hear shit. I can't hear you. But yeah, that. Like I said, I was like telling you a minute ago how I was concerned about you for a moment of Chad's last story. Like that was 3 in a row.
I'm gonna
Chad.
hang out with Chad more just because I want to watch it in National Geographic. This shit, like.
But I can honestly say,
stalks his
I have never shit my pants though.
I
all of the, I would tell you. Look what I just told you. Look at everything I just told you.
We used to always say that, like these like ice breaking.
Dude, back then though, I never had those problems. Like,
but we used to always say it at like the most awkward moments.
No,
like,
for sure.
It'd be like an awkward silence. We're like, yeah, I just shit my pants. All right.
Yeah, I just shit myself.
We just say stupid shit like that. Just
but dude,
keep grins.
I say that, and I'll shit myself on the way home. But
don't curse yourself.
I got some shit to say. The podcast, man. I literally had some shit to say.
Oh, dude, you don't have shit before you go.
No, I took Imodium before. I won't shit for a week, probably.
Look, man. Shout out ChadArmesTV. Shout out Leroy fucking Biggs.
Wow, baby.
But bitch, we got views.